Yo, what's going on? I want to keep this little section of the video pretty short. I just want to go over what I've actually worked on and a couple of updates on the startup and what I'm doing with it. So as far as the stuff I've worked on, been a ton of optimization. It's a lot snappier, it's a lot quicker now. I've also added a little bit of animations to the UI just to make it a little more alive. Just today, I completed the settings tab where you can delete all your data with a confirmation, of course, and then also user account settings. So currently I just have two things, which is one, changing the password of the account and deleting the account altogether. I'll add in more later, but for now, just for an MVP, I want to ship these out. Now, one big thing is that I'm switching out the main feature of the app, sort of. The whole part of the location based, I'm finding that the geocoding, that's working fine, but the mapping part, the two APIs I've tried out, which have been Mapbox and TomTom, both of them haven't worked out that well. The markers on the maps aren't working, and I'm pretty sure it's a fault on those because the geocoding seems to be working fine. And if you're just about now, if you're typing in, hey, why aren't you going to use the Google Maps thing? You're using Firebase anyway, right? I just don't want to use Google Maps, one, because the cost of it, and second, I've realized that this Jotter idea, although I like the idea, I'm not crazy interested in doing it. And plus, with this other idea, which I'll get to in a second, which I pivoted to, my server and infrastructure costs are literally zero. The only thing I have to pay for is a domain, which is pretty cheap anyway. And the thing that I'm switching out the location for is prompt type writing. So there will be a tab in the same place as the maps tab, which I've actually coded out and fully built. So once in the next video or something, when it's fully finalized, before I launch the startup, I'll probably show you guys a demo. But in that tab, it will show you a little tab, and there'll be a little prompt of what you could write about. And the reason I'm switching out the main thing, and I'm not sure if I'm really gonna monetize this Jotter thing as much, is because I have a new idea, and I feel like it has much more of a potential to succeed, whereas Jotter it could work, but I'm not really gonna put too much effort into it, just because Jotter is also something for me to get better at using Firebase. And now that I feel like I'm pretty good with it, I feel like this new idea, which I'll talk about in another video and some other time, is a better thing to work towards, if that makes sense. But that's all I want to talk about here. So let's get back into the day in the life thing. So today I want to work on the final step in the pipeline for Jotter, which is to make it mobile optimized. I've already made all the authentication pages mobile friendly, I just have the main app dashboard left. So let's jump into the CSS. I have the page currently set up where there's a sidebar and a content section. I'm going to hide the sidebar and render in a navigation bar at the bottom of the page. This should fix most of the issues, and all that's left to do is tweak some font sizes and some icon properties, and we should be good to go. But that's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the launch of Jotter. Thanks for watching.